John was a young man in his mid-20s who had recently started a new job. He was determined to succeed and had read countless books about the benefits of waking up early. Early to rise and early to bed makes a man healthy, they all said. He decided to give it a try, hoping it would improve his life. John set a strict schedule for himself. Every night he went to bed at 9 p.m. sharp. His alarm rang at 5 a.m. every morning, and he would get out of bed right away. He began his day with a morning jog, followed by a healthy breakfast. He felt energized, and his productivity at work improved. John was proud of himself for being disciplined and making time for exercise and a good diet. As weeks passed, John noticed changes in his life. He was more focused, fit, and managed to complete his work tasks earlier than before. His boss was impressed and even gave him a small bonus for his improved performance. John was excited. It seemed like his early-to-rise lifestyle was working perfectly. However, something else began to happen that John hadn't planned for. His friends started to notice that he was missing from social events. Whenever they called him to go out for dinner or to watch a movie, John would always say, "Sorry, I can't. I have to go to bed early." Over time, his friends stopped inviting him out as often. They knew John would just say no. One evening, John's best friend, Mark, called to ask if he wanted to come to a party. "It's been a while, man. We miss you," Mark said. John sighed. "I'd love to, but I need to be in bed by 9. Early to rise and all that." Mark was silent for a moment. "John, you're becoming socially dead. You never come out anymore. We barely see you." The words hit John hard. He hadn't realized how much he was missing out on life outside his schedule. His friends were out making memories while he was alone, tucked in bed. It dawned on him that his strict routine had come at a cost, his social life. John decided to take a closer look at his daily habits. He still believed in the value of getting up early and taking care of his health. But he also realized that life was not just about being productive. It was about balance. He decided to make some changes. He would still wake up early on weekdays, but he could stay up a little later on weekends to hang out with friends. The next weekend, John went to the party. His friends were happy to see him, and he felt a renewed sense of connection. They laughed, shared stories, and made new memories. Although John was a bit tired the next morning, he didn't regret it at all. He understood that being healthy wasn't just about physical wellness. It also involved keeping strong relationships. From then on, John found a middle ground. He still maintained his early-to-rise routine, but made sure to leave room for social activities. If there was a special occasion, he wouldn't hesitate to stay up a bit later to be part of the fun. He learned that life is not only about being disciplined, but also about finding joy and balance. John's story teaches us that while early to rise and early to bed may make a person healthy, it's important to remember that our social connections also play a key role in a happy life.